money over these years. Oh no, man. God. She gonna call me when
she wanted the O?
Yeah, she wanted it. She said she go to the pharmacy at 10 o'clock and then she's leaving down from here.
Well, she gonna have things to do.
You already know where she going though. If we would have had it, she would have.
But then you got some on Friday for 20. Yeah. Should have had like 5. I wish it was more money. That's worth it.
I know. I got that. I know it, babe. Hear me?
Coach Nationwide Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the
take one, but
Angels, Los Angeles, California.
Nothing
like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. It's the final 3 weeks of the season, still plenty to play for here as we're underway in week 15. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I gotta get used to doing this all the time, dude. Oh, that'd be good. Go with 3:30, what, 2 o'clock.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Finds it open past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Now they try the right side here. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Haskins will throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Nice play there before seeing completion. And to me, one thing's for sure.
You see you happy?
Underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Got to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get
overboard one.
defensive teams,
I forgot to put a clamp on it, so it must open.
Now, meanwhile, they go for fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. No
it's
run
like here,
for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10.
Still acting like he's young, smoking in the car everywhere he down go.
Now they'll run on the ball. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. There's Murray.
What am I doing, man?
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
I don't feel like playing this shit, that's
His
why.
first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins.
They gonna let this man go like that? Got him double. Fuck.
Tyler Lockett, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Able to slither by.
Ouch.
And some room to roam now.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 35. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
There's a fella, you scared? Nigga, get in there and hit you somebody, man.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray forced out to his left.
Wow,
Taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Aaron Donald with a sack.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
No, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Well, that last sack puts Murray in the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Murray with a 3rd and long. And he's going to go down again. Aaron Donald in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Kicks away as he angles this one for the sideline. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
Now the ball comes loose. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming out. Just put the pressure on them.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Murray now, 3rd and goal. And he's going to be swallowed up.
Oh, all I gotta do is let that bitch go.
Back at the 5-yard line. On 4th down, here's Zane Gonzalez for the Cardinal field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the kick by Gonzalez is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Ready to go for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
Oh,
Room here to run. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
that's it.
A big play there for LA. 44 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throw here, that's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Yeah.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now a handoff looking right. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Third down, here's Haskins. Dancing to his left. The ball knocked in the air and intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their
Way to
best
grab that
to
bitch, young
never
fella.
count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. And able to get across the 20 before they get to it. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
All that pasta pizza sauce and all,
This
you know what I
offense
mean?
finding its legs now.
All right,
Here's
good.
another 1st and 10.
Okay, whatever you want to eat.
Now Murray off play action. To the right side to Eric Ebron.
Oh my God.
Another Rams have got it. Going the other way.
The psychology of the game
Fuck.
never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. And we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Haskins throwing middle, but it's
I
incomplete.
got in the corner on accident.
Trying to find an open receiver, got forced out to his right, had to come off of a guy downfield, tried to hit his back, unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
And they give this time to the
Oh,
tailback.
he didn't get it.
35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Damn.
It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense because a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join, who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Second down, Haskins.
You unplug my phone.
My underwear.
21 yards away. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Give me something that you eat. If you don't, I don't care. You will smell my underwear.
I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that.
Give me something that you eat. If you don't, I don't care. You will smell my underwear.
He's fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Trick or treat. Give me something that you eat. If you don't, I don't care. You will smell my underwear.
Fucking hotel.
That's going to be a 103-yard kickoff return. What a run. As his guys are back within a single score.
That was a special return.
I'm about to kick you out.
Because he's a special returner.
Just
He
tell
has
me.
to have that approval.
They are really not.
To bring it out of the end zone.
Well, let's be honest. A lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right.
One more
That's
now.
the old
I'll
adage.
need to help
Sometimes you just have to
you.
let him to bring the rules. And if you ability, but he was happy to do so there.
So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
The holding penalty negates a good return as they'll start just past the 20. Haskins looking to throw on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So he can't hang on. And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Damn it, always
Picked
fucking
off
do
at the
that.
39. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. After the turnover, here's Murray. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. On the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. in danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. And again this time to the tailback. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 teams left here in the half, one is the field goal unit. This from 36 yards out.
2 for 6 what?
And Gonzalez puts this one through. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we will resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A throw over the middle, taken in. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Stage down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. That's exactly what they did.
It's not through like that. Come on.
A running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. Now this time, Murray to throw it. Ebron with it over the middle.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Third and 2, and here's Murray. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21. On 2nd down and 4, Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Murray now to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with the pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it.
Eat stank ass tacos
Figuring
then.
out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And
they're ready to give them some fuck shit, man. Come on, y'all.
This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down. The 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. After the penalty, it's Jones.
Fuck is y'all doing?
42-yard line here. He brought down there. Pick up there on the run. 32 yards. On play action. Going deep here for Matthews. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Niggas acting goofy all of a sudden, man.
Matthews, the intended target. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
December,
of giving. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. And he'll give it here to his running back. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Murray. And an alley to run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And to give this time to the tailback, not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
From the 35 on second down, Murray. Thomas has got it, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz game, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
And then you start that because it's still like 7-7.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
Dang.
Heavy rush, and down he goes.
Ooh, that was big.
Getting him
Come on,
once
Q.
again, his 3rd sack
Yeah,
of
what
the
you doing?
afternoon. Coming off the line, he's been wreaking havoc all year. And look, that's why, as a result, he's getting some looks for Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL.
And I know that many people don't have him first on their list right now, but he deserves that type of consideration. You mentioned it. All year long, he's made big plays and continues to do so. Imagine if he has a big game here. If so, he can vault himself right into the #1 spot.
Why did he throw it like that, man?
This is the target incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
Let's get it. Oh, he hit it. He hit the camera, baby.
As he drops it in for long distance. So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go as close as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
Did you drink my Sprite?
Nah, I ain't touch it. Shit still be in there. I thought you did.
Nope.
You didn't? Joke tape, that's funny. So much you didn't care about this shit. I'm trying to celebrate with you.
How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll run it with Jones. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're going on 4th down. Haskins. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
I was wondering what you was thinking.
Gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now, backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there,
come on, Dad. I'm looking a little old right there on that spin move, my guy.
We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over. I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Murray going to try to throw on third down. Being chased out left. And he's got it. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of
I just want to show y'all.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Sneaky.
Down, right?
Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Here is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and it ends on the kickoff.
That game is legal for more.
They knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Cardinals, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year.
Slanging that bit.